Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English ferryman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the Spiritfarer, where we have a few goals which we need to do, like we do every time. And we should be focusing on our various different quests. So, first up, we just got how to get to Amber Town Park. And in fact, we had just arrived at Amber Town Park. What's this over here? Edinburgh Lane. Proof of purchase cow. Okay. So, now that we're here in Amber Lane, let's go have a look and see what there is to be found here. Hello there! Oh, alright. They should be right over in that park. They grow in the corner. You can't miss them. They're gorgeous, Bambino. The gardener here takes really good care of the flowers. That's good for us. What? What do you mean we shouldn't? Vandalism? What do you mean, vandalism? Bambino, what are you talking about? Roses exist so that they can be picked up and offered to mesmerizing princesses. Don't you think she deserves it? Don't you? Okay, enough with this nonsense. Just go in that park and pick up the roses. Look, we only need enough for a romantic bouquet. And you can be as delicate as you want while picking them up. Alright, go now. Go! Very well then. Is literally this entire place just the park? I'm supposed to meet a date here today. This is the first time we'll meet in real life. I've been stressing about it for days now. I just couldn't wait in my apartment anymore. So I got here a few hours before this date actually starts. I hope this tastes align with mine. His tastes align with mine. Okay, here's the deal. Let me practice on you. I'll start with some small talk. Something casual. Something funny. Something out of the ordinary. Like, do you like fries? No, that's boring. Of course you'll say yes. Let me think. What else you got? What about this? How many brothers and sisters do you have? That doesn't work either. What if he doesn't have any? What if he only has sisters? What if he only has brothers? The family angle never works. My friend Becca says that talking about family is a death trap. No one has a perfect family. Well, except me. Let me think of something else. What else you got? What about this? Do you like bears? Not polar bears, silly. Mountain bears. Especially brown bears. I've never been a cat person, but bears I love. I got to hold one on a trip once. A cub. It was the nicest and cutest thing in my arms ever. I really hope he likes bears. Let me think of a little more. You know, why am I more interested in the romantic partnership right now? Wow! Berries! Indeed! But more importantly, trees! You know, I love how we talk about vandalism. About how taking the roses, biggest form of vandalism. And we're just here casually cutting down all the trees, you know? I mean, there's limits to vandalism. You can't be that much of a hypocrite, can you, Stella? Hey, you! Hi? These trees are my life. These trees are living things. They have lives, dreams, aspirations. You can't cut them down. I'll make sure you pay for this, you murderer. Okay? Why are you doing this? Don't you have respect for all living things? Not particularly. One bouquet of flowers. I came here to clear my head and my throat. I've had this pretty bad cold for the past week. It's not looking any better. It feels like I have a rock back there. Look. Fresh air and not talking do help. Wait a second. I shouldn't talk, come to think of it. Let's not talk anymore. I love walking in this park. I could do it day or night. Don't you have any rum? No? Whiskey then? What? That's impossible. I saw you come from that boat. That boat used to deliver us spirits every week. They were hard-working sailors. I just need something to tide me over. Well, I mean, I may have respect for all living creatures. I don't. But I'm still going to chop down the trees because I need the resources. Plus, they take, like, what, 3 days to grow back or something? Murderer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to deny it. I mean, it's a pretty apt description of myself. Hello. My daughter had a birthday party here last year. I wasn't invited. We don't get along. For years now. Her mother told me about it. I stood in my car, watching. Listening to them laugh. It was a nice party. I mean, at least you were there. If I ask nicely. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just... Oh, wait. I don't know you. What is it? A woodworker, you say? Why, yes, of course you were looking for me. I'm just, taking a stroll. Yes, enjoying nature. Refueling my creative batteries, so to speak. So you were looking for my genius, I presume. What is it you need? A working desk? Oh, yes, fantastic. Sure, I can do that. Okay, this is your chance. Don't mess it up. Just breathe. So, yes, about that. My creative batteries are full, sure. But all this nature and this walking and, contemplating, well, it depleted my physical batteries. Thus, before I can even start thinking about your commission, well, I need some food. You know, mind and body and all that. And, well, for an artist of my caliber, not just anything will do. I need you to bring me something exquisite. Surf and turf. Yes, that'll do. Oh no, why did I pick such an expensive meal? What if she thinks I'm not worth it? Should I change my mind? No, too late now. I'm just so sick of eating blueberries. Well, what are you waiting for? Bring me a surf and turf. Or anything else, please. I'm starving. We'll talk about the commission. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have that. You really like following me around, don't you? No, I don't have respect for your living things. Shut up. Here's your surf and turf. What? Really? Right on. Best day ever. I mean, yes, satisfactory. Now, for your little submission. I have very good ideas, fantastic ideas, but we still haven't discussed my fee. Now, this is absolutely non-negotiable. I will need... 450,000 glims, and that's the friend's price. For an artist of my talent, it would be blasphemous to ask for anything else. And then we'll be close again. And you'll see just how well I can do on my own. And you'll know I'm not just a lazy slob. And you'll fall in love with me all over again. I can't believe my plan is going so well, unless... And, just one last thing, but of the utmost importance. I have a strict rule against mixing my professional and romantic life. So under no circumstances should you tell my partner in Oxenberry about our dealings. You understand? No. Circumstances. Huh. Are you ready to pay? No? Do you think it's too much? But they wouldn't accept any lower. I mean, I won't go any lower. My fee is 250,000 glims. Deal with it. I mean, could you actually appear on the... Would you like to move so I can actually read your descriptions, please? Oh, well, we got the roses. Well, you're not happy, so you need a hug. Wasn't that amazing? Now have your fine dining. Where is it? There we go, brisket. Aha! Now this is something special. Quite a fine dining experience. Bombina. Perks. Flirts with passengers, gives you jewels. I mean, giving me jewels is pretty good. Now have your roses. Thank you so much, Peanut. I'll hold on to this bouquet. Alright, let's head back to the boat. I was about to say, I wonder if there's anything in the water. A valuable ring? Not bad. You really want to just follow me around, don't you? Well, now we clearly need to go to Luxembourg. As that is very obviously the next place which we need to go. But... what can I do to upgrade all these places? I can upgrade my chicken coop pretty easily. Help your chickens help themselves with more food. I just need some wool and some planks. Ash logs, to be precise. And we certainly have more than enough logs to make stuff now. Alright, chicken coop. You are now upgraded. I can also give Astrid and Giovanni a small fridge. I think that's very apt. Well, then pretty much the only thing left for me to be able to upgrade is this. So we need some maple planks and some aluminium ingots. But then I am also going to need a new tree. So what do I need for the tree? Oak. This needs maple, and I then need some more oak. But more importantly, I need to head back to Oxenberry. Because back over in Oxenberry... Because, most importantly, back in Oxenberry, we will be able to go back and talk to that person's husband. Or whatever. Hello, little chicken. Aluminium. It's one of the easiest metals to forge. Even though this is in no way, shape, or form how you actually forge it in real life. For those who don't know, because I believe in giving people facts, aluminium is actually one of the more recent metals discovered, despite it being the third most common metal on element on planet Earth. The reason for that is because aluminium is basically found in very small quantities in pretty much most things, and the only reason they can actually forge it is because of the electrolysis method, in which you basically use electricity to channel it from one end to the other. You know, there really needs to be a law about how soothing one piece of music is actually allowed to be, you know? Because this music, oh boy. Excellent, and with this, one improved sawmill. Excellent. And then, what was the other thing I was trying to improve? No, it wasn't improve. I was going to build myself another orchid. Because we like orchids. You know, building it there makes the most sense. But Alice's house is in the way. Man, this boat is a mess. You know, does anyone want to talk? I've been bad at just talking to people, you know? You need some food. Desperately. And with it, a hug. That over-energized friend of yours is organizing a dinner. Good thing you are taking care of the food, my dear. Let's see. Something that takes skill. Some tuna tanaki, perhaps. That sounds decent. Tuna tanaki. Have you talked to everyone that you want to invite to our dinner? Not yet. Not yet. Alright. I don't know what you guys would like. In fact, you actually... Would you enjoy old-fashioned food? No, I somehow doubt that. You know, I'm actually convinced you guys might like pub food. I don't know why, but...
Now we're talking! That's some good chow, Scout. Pub food is the best when you got the munchies. Mickey here is psyched.
Glad to hear it. So I was right about the pub food. Thought you guys seemed old-fashioned enough to enjoy that sort of thing. Harvests pulsar ore. Well, that's quite a thing to have you for max happiness. Astrid, what about you? Astrid, what do you have to say? Atul wants me at the dinner. Sure. I guess I should be there. I don't know. I'm not sure if I... Anyway, if I get there, I should eat some noodle soup. It'll probably be fun to talk to everyone. Or not. See you there, Munchkin. So, how... Look! I found something you might like, perhaps. Here's a gift from my collection. I hope you appreciate the value of such oddities. Oh, I more than likely do. Where the bloody heck is Giovanni? Why are you in the chicken coop? What possible reason do you have to be in the chicken coop? Maybe some bolognese for dinner? Something to calm my nerves. So your favorite dish is bolognese. Because that's what I assume we're giving people. Their favorite dishes. Who else do I have on this boat? Stanley! Giovanni, what do you have to say? Stella! Ha Thanks a lot, Bambina. Now I definitely have enough to prepare a little surprise. Oh, my beloved will jump for joy. Thank you so much. You are a killer, you know that, right? No pun intended. All I have to do now is wait for the right time, put on the right cologne, and voila! This is going to be wonderful. Oh, but, Bambina, this reminds me. I have this shiny thing. I should have given it to you earlier, but I was lost in my thoughts. And also, I kinda had forgotten about it. Take it. You definitely deserve it, and I don't have the slightest clue what it does. Thank you. That is amazing. I can finally learn my last ability. Stanley!
Stella! Sometimes I could not sleep. I had these nightmares. All the people at school were there. My mum and dad were there. Everyone kept shouting, fall, fall, fall! And then I could only see the sky. There was wind in my hair, and then I woke up. When I'm scared and I wake up, my bed is always wet. Mum doesn't like that.
Oh, poor little kid. Poor little kid.
Do you have a snack or something? Word of advice, Big Hat. You should always at least have a cookie on you. Or perhaps some applesauce.
I'm guessing I invited the adults then. Which is honestly understandable, because Stanley's only a child. Have a cherry pie.
Look, what's that? Is there, or even... I really think this thing has fruit in it. Fruit are yucky. No thanks, Big Hat.
Stanley, you are such a child. You are such a goddamn child. You know, let's give him something healthy. Healthy. Come on, Stanley.
That smells real odd, Big Hat. Are those things veggies? Because they sure look like veggies. I don't eat veggies. Veggies are gross.
Dislikes veggies and fruit. He's a bloody child. He is a bloody child. You know what? What happens if I give the child some tea?
Well, I don't think I can eat that. Mother always said I couldn't. What's a stimulant anyways?
Yep. I thought that might be the case. I thought that might be the case. Here, fruit candy.
I gotta do the dance, the dessert dance.
There you go, Stanley. You know, I love how I came back to Oxenberry to talk to that artist guy's husband, but I still haven't done anything. Oh! Yes? You know you're special, don't you? Oh, yes, you do. And if you don't, shame on you! Just look at you running around taking care of them. Taking care of me! I hope they're all grateful to you. Point me to one of them who's not, and I will have a little discussion with them. But no, but really, Peanut, you've got to be proud of yourself and what you're doing here. You're killing it! Heavens, that's funny. I mean, if you say so. Well, it's night now, so let's go to Oxenberry and see what they have to say. Also, get my new power! Alright, what do you have to say? Found him yet? What? How much? 450,000 glims? Seriously, what a hack! That's way above what he normally charges. Where did he even get that, Oh. I understand now. The apartment next to mine is currently on the market. And the asking price is 450,000 glims, non-negotiable. Very subtle, man. Also very creepy. You know what? I can't just let him fend for himself. He's so helpless. It's only been 3 days and he's already started conning innocent bystanders. Besides, I was already planning on letting him move back in. I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Just tell him he can come back, okay? But make sure he understands. From now on, he has to do some chores. I can't do everything for him. I'm not his mum. I mean, that's reasonable. I mean, you've always got to be able to pull your fair share in a relationship. Give me my power! My power transcends! Yes! This meme is so dead, why am I doing it? Well, press space to jump higher on bouncy surfaces. Wasn't there some bouncy surfaces over here? Wow. You really start gaining some height with those bounces. What did I just get? A large glim bottle and something else, but it didn't tell me what it was. Well, at the very least, I should be able to get every single, whatchamacallit now, chest. So I could just go around trying to find all the chests. What's that? A letter? A letter from Albert. Ooh, okay, Albert, what do you have to say? Dear valued customer, we're running a special promotion. Enclosed is one of our new buildings. All part of our Funtacular series. A bouncy platform. We hope you enjoy your time in the air. I'm sure I will. I'm guessing we got some eggs. We got an egg. I should probably give Stanley his egg, considering I just got a new one. Well, now I can head back to Ambertown Park, where the blueberries have restored. Have I gotten all the chests here? I have gotten all the chests. Magnificent. So, now I need to make myself some bolognese, which is fish and a veggie. Noted. Man, I have been very bad at fishing lately. I should probably get on that. I'm also gonna guess I need tuna. Specifically tuna. King salmon. Well, if that's not a fish, I don't know what is. Cuttlefish. Oh boy, I love cuttlefish. As a diver, you see cuttlefish all the time. Cuttlefish are such amazing, cute little creatures. Well, I don't think cute is the right word. They're very Cthulhian-like if you actually look at them properly. But cuttlefish are also a very interesting species because of their breeding habits. In the fact that when they go breeding, the weaker males will tend to disguise themselves as females to be able to breed with the females. And the females are perfectly fine with it because they want both the strong genes of the alpha males as well as the intelligent genes of the regular males. Is this episode the fact episode? Because I'm giving out facts left and right, it seems. Maha maha. What the bloody hell kind of fish is that?
I don't have bad dreams here. I don't even think I'm dreaming. It's all black when I close my eyes at night. When I wake up, I can only think of one thing. Your big hat. And your face. Smiling at me. I didn't like to go to sleep. But I do now because I know I'll wake up and you'll be here.
Oh, Stanley. Stanley's going to be one of the saddest people to take to the Everdor, isn't he? King salmon, a large fish. Well, there's your fish, and let's apply the vegetables. Atul, you have something to say? Sprout! Now here comes the hard part. I need a sous chef. Someone to help me prepare all the meals. A good chef always has a good team behind them. Believe you me, Stella, we make a great team. I'll write down what everyone wanted, and you just need to prepare it all. The heavy lifting, you know. I'm guessing everyone just lost some happiness because they're all hungry again. Oh! Look at it! You just look at it, Bambina. It's so adorable. We had chicks like this on my parents' farm, you know. I would give them all a name. But after a day or two, I would forget all of them. So I just called this one Dennis. Hi, Dennis! Be the best little rapscallion that you can be. So you were a farmer child. You made what? I've made a delicacy. Have some sushi. Feed it to the others. They'll love it. Thanks. Look, it's time for me to just go to the park and tell the guy it's time to make our little art thing. I'm guessing it's you. You talk to her? You know, in all fairness, that was a her? Because it's very hard to tell with the fact you're just bloody ghosts in capes, you know?
She said she'll have me back? Incredible, no more sleeping in the park. No more surviving off trash. Back to my dream life, leisure and good food all day long. Thank you so much. As a sign of appreciation, I'll even waive my fee. There you go, here's the final design. Look at the curves. Look at the perfect fit of the materials. Truly a masterpiece.
Well, now it's time to make his desk. There's gold ore at South Point Docks? That's pretty cool. Old Central District, 1 rare chest. Well, given the fact I assume I've got every single superpower now, so I can probably go and get that. So let's just head over there and see what I can find. Meanwhile... Wow, you ask for an awful lot, don't you? And you are going to be expensive to keep happy, aren't you, Gustav?
Talk to me, Astrid. Don't be mad at me, Munchkin. But I did some fishing while you weren't looking.
Madam, I could not be happier. Ah, 4 bolognese. Excellent. Now then. How do I make this tuna teriyaki? Savory vegetable and tuna. That's very Pacific. So I need to figure out where the hell to get tuna. Well, let's just be here and try and get all the chests then. Like this one right here. New recipe. Pancakes. Ooh. Ooh. And what, tell me, is at the top of here? You! What are you doing in here? I didn't know the circus was in town. You need to get down from there. You're not allowed. I paid good money to live here, alone with my things. If I wanted to see an acrobat, I'd pay to see one. Stop trying to rob me, you burglar. Man, I missed so many chests in this place. Maple salmon. Interesting. And who are you?
When you are this rich, it's easy to boss people around. I don't even have a job and I act like a boss. If my father could see me now, he would be proud.
Are you sure about that? Cornbread. Thanks. What do you have to say? This is so intense. Look at everyone down there. Ants. We are giants. I think we are better than them. And why do you think that? Because you live in a fancy house very high up in the air?
I can't feel my face. I haven't blinked in forever. It's because of this gentle wind. I wish I knew how to get down from here.
Easy! You just pull your hat out and glide. Then you can gently land down here and pull out everything else. Proof of purchase, cow. And what about this chest? Wheat seed and large glim bottle. That was a pretty mediocre chest. But it also looks like that may be everything that was here. Well, I can't tell until it's morning, so... You know, it's on nights like this, you should really just look up to the stars, and see this, and gaze upon them, and just remember the friends which we have taken away. Gwen, Allison, Summer. How long has it been? Too long since we've taken someone else to the Everdor at the very least. My gosh, silver is such a bloody pain to forge. Its energy goes up so much, and it goes down so quickly. It has also come to my attention I now have access to eggs, and that I haven't cooked any yet. So let's just cook a single egg in order to get a hard-boiled egg. Probably. Egg sunny side up. You know what? That's probably better than I was thinking of. So, egg and pork. That sounds actually goddamn bloody delicious. And if it's a recipe I've never heard of before, I am going to look up the recipe and probably try making it. Grow, little trees. You are the last thing between me and improving Gustav's goddamn house. And here we are at South Point Docks. So, the great question. What kind of things have I missed from here then? Considering there's apparently a bunch of items, I don't even know what they are. Alright. There's gotta be something up here. Right? What is this? A diamond? An opal. Alright. I'm prepared to jump really goddamn high in order to just get that other chest, which is right here. What is it? Sheep corral upgrade. Interesting. How does it upgrade? Oh, god damn it! I'm so close to getting over there. That's where the gold is. That's where the gold is. You have no idea how much I hate this. Because I swear I'm missing something. But I have no idea how to get that gold. Really? I'm missing a rare chest too? Where? Oh, it's with the goddamn gold! Bacon and eggs. You know what? That makes more sense than I think it should. What if I add sugar to an egg? I'm very scared what that might be. So we can see the background of everything from, pretty much, from the boat. To be able to see stuff like where the chests are. And places we might be able to bounce from in order to get those chests. But I got nothing on how to do that, so. Are you mad at me, Peanut? Have I done something to offend you? No? Good. Feed me, then! Pretty please, Bambina. I'm starving. Okay, that's... I give you credit, Giovanni. I thought that might be what you were talking about. But you did it in a very fun way that I'm fine with it. Creme brulee. Interesting. Have I told you that after the war I opened a tavern? Working in sales wasn't my thing, and Astrid's mother said she wanted to help us. So I told myself, sure, why not? It was a reputable establishment, something fancy, not a drinking hole where people would come to forget about their lousy lives. So one day a client comes in, disheveled, obviously distraught, looking over his shoulders as if the dogs of the inferno were after him. He runs to the bar, grabs me by the collar, and tells me in a panic, 12 shots of your finest liquor. Before I even have the time to come back with the bill, he's almost through half of them. So I ask him, brother, what's going on with you? Why are you drinking so fast? To which he answers, if you had what I have, you would be drinking very fast too. Surprised and a bit scared, I flat out ask him, what in heavens do you have? He then stands up right away and tells me, only 50 cents, and dashes through the door. Well, Peanut, it's been 40 years and I'm still laughing at this one. That's actually brilliant. That's actually brilliant. I can't even describe how brilliant that is. Jesus Christ. What does egg and wheat create? Pancakes. Should have checked that. And here we are at Albert's shipyard, where we can finish off the final touches to our ship, and finally fully upgrade the thing to its maximum quality. Oh, my mother had a coop on her childhood farm. Oh, my mother, she wasn't mad at me when I did bad things. She was disappointed in me. I suppose I wasn't what I cracked up to be. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Your jokes are bloody atrocious. Also, how big can I make my bloody boat? Oh my god, I didn't realize there were other categories. Well, for a start, let's get this. There, I can now make more things. Let's get this bigger boat. And finally, let's get this to make us I need more zinc. Hold on a moment. And finally, boom, there we go. A much nicer ship. And then we're gonna need the mist clearer. You know, I admit, Albert, I'm kind of disappointed I need this mist clearer. Because I really had hoped that this would be the last time I would ever see you. Well, on my way. Egg salad. Nice. That sounds very nice, actually. Alright, so let's just head my way on over to some tuna. There is some tuna right here. Let's go that way and find the tuna. But in the meanwhile, though, I can figure out what I need to build the rest of the buildings I am missing. The cow pen, the smithy, the cellar. Heck, I haven't even made a lounge yet. You know what? I can make a lounge. Let me just go here and make a lounge. There we go. One nice lounge. Also, I love how that's literally a chair and table so people could relax as well as me bounce all over the place on it. Cow stall, where the cows go to bed. I can make that. I can make that. What about the smithy? What do I need for the smithy? Silica powder. I ran out of quartz. Damn it. Well, apparently I now have myself a Bessie. Can I milk you, Bessie? Three milk. Not bad. Well, if that's the case, let's just feed you now. Munchkin. Something is wrong. I can feel it in my bones. Just listen, just to make sure. Could you check around the boat for my husband? Especially at night? I appreciate it. Thanks, Stella. I thought something might be wrong. Let me just get some tuna, please. What's this music that's playing? Am I literally playing Wrangle the Fish? Is that why this music's playing? Come on! You're gonna be mine, fishy! I need some tuna for Gustav! Guess what you're going to become? Dinner! Get in here! Ha, yellowfin tuna. The fact you have your own theme music, Mr. Yellowfin Tuna, kinda says something. But it's not gonna stop me from trying to fish up 5 of you. Considering flounder. That's not a yellowfin tuna. Let me just check. If I look on the map now, is the tuna still there? No, it's not. Alright. Never mind. Savory vegetable. Savory vegetable. I don't have access to any savory vegetables. God damn everything. Alright, hi there. Giovanni, what are you doing? I mean, I was told to look out for you, but... where are you going? Giovanni, I got you roses, and I got you chocolates. Talk to Astrid next morning. Something is aloft. Giovanni is not sleeping at night. Is he leaving the boat at night? Maybe I should follow him around. God damn everything. Well, I need some silica powder, Nick, so I can make the smithy. So I can advance the line with Gustav. I also need the mulberry tree to grow quicker, so I can advance the line with Gustav. All I want, before I end this episode, is to upgrade the sheep pen. And it's looking like I'll have to be able to do that a lot quicker than I initially thought. So, let's see what an upgraded sheep pen looks like. Because apparently it says they will never go hungry again. I'm not convinced. Well, I have milk now at the very least I can combine with things. So what happens when I combined it with coffee? To be honest, this is probably a good time to leave today's episode. We've discovered that Giovanni is not the man he says he is. Which, to be fair, is probably exactly what we expected. Latte. Very nice. Well, everyone, I think I'm going to leave today's episode here. Because we've discovered where we're getting closer to setting up that party. It's just Gustav is such a picky little bastard. Just like the bird that he is. I shouldn't have expected any less than for a bird to make things overly complicated. So, everyone, it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.